Welcome to Orthodox World This Week, Orthodox News in Digital Space. I'm your host, Abel Matthew Alex. Let's see what happened in the Orthodox world last week. Problems between Constantinople and Russia has not ceased. Patriarch Bartholomew. The problems between us and those of our Russian brothers has not ceased, stated Ecumenical Patriarch Bartholomew in his recent speech on 31st of May 2022. He spoke during the occasion of receiving the honorary citizenship from the authorities of the municipality of Thermakios in Thessaloniki, Greece. In his speech, he made a reference to the historical meeting between the Ecumenical Patriarch Jeremiah and the Russian delegation in Moscow. The Patriarch stated, "The Church of Constantinople was always poor. You remember from history that my predecessor, Ecumenical Patriarch Jeremiah, went to Moscow in 1588 to fundraise for the Patriarchate and was detained there by the Tsar and other officials of the Russian state and was not allowed to return to his seat until he gave the patriarchal merit to the Metropolitan of Moscow. It was a kind of highest blackmail. And since then, the problems between us and those of our brothers have not ceased." The relation between Moscow and Constantinople took a worse turn in 2018 when the Church of Constantinople recognized the Orthodox Church of Ukraine. Pope Theodoros II urges every Egyptian to present a beautiful and distinctive image of the nation to the world. His Holiness Pope Theodoros II celebrated the liturgy on the feast of the arrival of the Holy Family to Egypt at the Church of Virgin Mary in Saka Kafr al-Sheikha of the Diocese of the Mita, Kafr al-Sheikha and Alberia on 1st of June 2022. Upon his arrival at the church, the Pope inspected the Museum of Antiquities, which has the stone imprinted with the footprints of child Jesus and the icon painted on the deer skin depicting the beginning of the creation until the coming of Christ, along with a number of rare manuscripts. In the sermon during the liturgy, he pointed out the feast of the entry of Christ in the land of Egypt is a distinct feat in the Coptic Church in Egypt and in the history. Pope affirmed that Christ, when he came to Egypt, blessed all Egyptians, pointing out that this ancient history confirms that the Coptic Orthodox Church is a church which roots in Egypt and in Christian history. He alluded to the fact that the Coptic Church in the diaspora is celebrating on this day, the Global Coptic Day, through many activities that express Egyptian Coptic identity, which indeed profess the beauty of Coptic Church and Egypt to the world. He also urged that every Egyptian has to present a beautiful and distinctive image of Egypt to the outer world. 12 bishops, several priests, monks and members of Saka Church participated in the prayers. Spirits of malice wants to divide the Orthodox people of Russia and Ukraine. Patriarch Kirill. Patriarch Kirill of Moscow and all Russia recently stated on 29th May 2022 that spirits of malice wanted to divide the Orthodox people of Russia and Ukraine. However, they would not succeed in doing so. He also stated that he understands the suffering of Ukraine Orthodox Church and urged that Metropolitan Onufry and the Synod should act wisely not to complicate the life of believers. The statement was made in the light of the declaration of the independence by Ukrainian Orthodox Church from Moscow Patriarchate on 27th of May 2022. Pope Francis, Patriarch Kirill may meet in Kazakhstan. Pope Francis and Patriarch Kirill of Russia may meet at the International Religious Conference that will be held in Kazakhstan in September 2022. The Vatican has confirmed that Francis will take part in the meeting. The conference may also attract the presence of Patriarch Kirill, and if so, it would be a chance for both religious leaders to realize their second meeting. Pope was planning to meet the Russian Patriarch for a second time in June 2022 in Lebanon. However, the meeting was cancelled in the light of war in Ukraine. Previously, Pope Francis and Patriarch Kirill met for the first time at Havana Airport in Cuba. Metropolitan Onufry of Ukraine Orthodox Church refrains from commemorating Patriarch Kirill as the head of the church. Followed by the decision of the Council of Bishops of Ukrainian Orthodox Church, Metropolitan Onufry of the Kiev and all Ukraine has refrained from commemorating Patriarch Kirill as the head of the church during the liturgy held at Kiev Kancelavara on 28 May 2022. Until the declaration of independence, Patriarch Kirill was remembered as the head of autonomous Ukrainian Orthodox Church within the Moscow Patriarchate. Instead, during the liturgy, the Metropolitan read the names of the heads of local churches mentioned in the depicts as in the practice by the primates of autocephalous Orthodox churches. Hence, Patriarch Kirill was commemorated as the head of Russian Orthodox Church and was not as the head of the Ukrainian Orthodox Church. It is also interesting to note that Metropolitan Onufry did not mention the names of Patriarch Bartholomew of Constantinople, Patriarch Theodoros of Alexandria, Archbishops of Chrysostomus of Cyprus, and Archbishop Ledomenos of Greece, stating that the Ukrainian Orthodox Church is still in schism with the respective churches. It was also reported that any reference to the connection of the Ukrainian Orthodox Church with the Russian Orthodox Church have been removed from the status as per the decision of the Bishops' Council held on 27th of May 2022. Russian Church regrets the decision of Ukrainian Orthodox Church diocese to stop commemorating Patriarch Kirill. The extraordinary meeting of the Holy Synod of Russian Orthodox Church held on 29th May 2022 expressed regret of the decision of the number of dioceses of Ukrainian Orthodox Church to stop commemorating of the Patriarch of Moscow and all Russia, which has already led to the division within Ukrainian Orthodox Church. According to a report published in the March 2022, nearly 15 dioceses of Ukrainian Orthodox churches, namely Topolia, Kavrinsky, Binoskio, and many other dioceses, have stopped commemorating Patriarch Kirill in response to the Russian military invasion of Ukraine. Moreover, Metropolitan Onufry of Kiev and all Ukraine refrained from commemorating Patriarch Kirill as the head of the church during the liturgy held at Kiev Kazalara on 28th of May 2022. Instead, Patriarch Kirill was commemorated as the head of the Russian Orthodox Church and not as the head of Ukrainian Orthodox Church. The Council also stated that the status of Ukrainian Orthodox Church is determined by the mandate of Patriarch Alexei II of Moscow and all Russia dated October 27, 1990. The Council urged that the additions and amendments to the Statute on the Administration of Ukrainian Orthodox Church adopted by the Council of Ukrainian Orthodox Church needed to be studied in the prescribed manner for the complaints and the affirmation character and the character of Russian Orthodox Church, according to which such decision and amendments must be submitted for the approval of the Patriarchate of Moscow and all Russia. That's all for the week. Thank you for watching Orthodoxy Cognate page. Hope to see you in the next week. Thank you.